All right, this video is to help with the second half of your Desmos from Thursday. So 1 through 9 completed, the whole thing will be due by 7 p.m. Yesterday you should have done 1 through 5. If you need help, there's a video. This video is for 6 through 9. So you'll click on the same Desmos link as yesterday. You'll have to click next until you get to number 6. Question 6, it says, who's correct? If you need a review on adding decimals, there is a video. But what you need to remember for adding decimals is that when you add or subtract decimals, you have to line up the decimal dot. So Osmond added 2 decimals, 1.4 and plus 2.23, and he got 2.37. So his work is over here on the side. Lila said that he made a mistake. Who is correct? Did Osmond add correctly, or is Lila correct that he made a mistake? If you watch the video, hopefully you remember that adding decimals, you have to line up the decimal. The reason you have to line up the decimal is because $10 is not the same as $1. 50 cents is not the same as 5 cents. So place value matters. And so where you place them is going to change the value of the number. So you have to line up the decimals because the place value matters in the amount that you have. So he did not line up the decimals, so he did make a mistake, so she is correct. And then it's going to ask you what the correct answer is. So you'll have to line up the decimal yourself. Remember, we're not using calculators. We need to practice adding without a calculator because sometimes you won't have it. So you're going to line up the decimals, and then you're going to add to find the correct answer because he made a mistake. When there's not a number there, you can always fill it in with a 0. So if there's a number spot missing, you can fill in with a 0. It does not change the value of the problem. Remember, for decimals, you line up the decimal, bring the decimal dot down, and then you add like normal. So add as if this was 140 plus 223. So you add right to left, just like normal. You'll get your answer, and then you'll type it in here. All right. For numbers 7 and 8, they're very similar. It says practice adding decimals. So each time it will give you a new problem right here. It says submit your first answer to begin. You need to answer 5 in a row correct to evolve your Pokemon. The way you get full credit for number 7 is to evolve your Pokemon. So you have to answer 5 correctly in a row. So you have a whiteboard down here if you need it because you shouldn't be using a calculator. So you could do 0.63 plus 0.08. You will add them and type your answer here. So click submit. It will tell you when you got it correct or incorrect. So it will say correct or incorrect. On the right, the green square is your class score. So somebody in your class will have total points, the current streak, longest streak. So this is your class. This is your score. So your score, you need a 5. You need 5 total points to get full credit for this problem. So I saw a lot of you doing it once and moving on to the next one. You need 5 points to get full credit for this problem. You need to evolve your Pokemon. You need to get a streak of 5. So it says click to try another. So you're going to click on your answer. A new problem will pop up. Now, if you need to clear your whiteboard, you just click the X. So you'll have a new problem, 27 plus 0.29. You'll put it in here. If you get it correct, it will say correct. And now look at your total points will go up to 2. So your goal is to get 5. And then once you get all 5, you should see this. Okay, so once you get 5 in a row correct, you should see your Pokemon's evolving. You just need to answer one more to see your Pokemon evolve. So I'll show you right now. Okay, so once you need to get 5 correct to evolve it. Once you answer one more, your Pokemon should evolve. So you should see this image before going to your next one. If you want to answer more, you can. He does evolve one more time, but you need to see at least your Pokemon change to get full credit for this problem. Go to number 8. It's exactly the same thing. You have to answer 5 in a row to evolve your Pokemon. So 5.85. And so I have 1. You need to get 5 in a row, and then right after that, your Pokemon will evolve and change. So before you leave this screen, you need to make sure you don't have Charmander anymore. You have the new evolution. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Okay, so once you get 5 correct, it will have that evolution button. You answer 1 more, and your Pokemon will evolve to this. Remember, when you're answering the questions, you have to click to try another. So you have to click to get a new problem. You need to have a total points of 5, a current streak of 5, so that you can evolve your Pokemon. Once your Pokemon image changes, you can go to the next problem. So once your Pokemon image changes, you can go to the next problem. If you want to keep doing this, he does evolve again. So if you want to evolve him again, you just need another 5 streak, and you can evolve him again. Every time you click on your answer, once you submit it, you get a new problem. For number 9, it says, how did you feel about the review lesson? So let me know, do we need more review? Are you good on review, or are you good to go? You didn't really need this, this review was enough for you. So this was a review because this is not a 7th grade standard. It's just something that you will need when we move on to adding positive and negative decimals and fractions. So let me know, do we need more review, or are you good to go on review? So this was about fractions and decimals. If there's anything else you want me to know, so maybe something specific, maybe it was just the fractions or maybe just the decimals that you need a little more review on, you can let me know here. You don't have to. When you're done, don't forget to go back to Google Classroom, turn it in. If you were in class and you were done, there was a link to play a polygraph game. If you're not in class, then this link won't work because you had to have a player partner in real life, in real time. So if you weren't in class, then don't worry about this link. You just have to turn in your Desmos, and I will see you guys on Tuesday because there's no school on Monday.